We're about to pop in. So all praises, all praises. So we gotta woke up a little frustrated, a little disturbed this morning.
Right? Yeah,
we all did.
Yeah,
We all go through that kind of. So prayer, shower, do a jog, workout. Find ways to turn your energy, that energy when you know it doesn't really exist. It's not really against you. It's not really in your. It's not really. That's not part of my plan to be fighting and arguing with you. So I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not in my plan to keep going back and forth and fight. It's not. Sometimes people are against you in ways that they shouldn't be against you. And even though they're against you, it's like that doesn't mean that you have to change your character. And I think that's the main. I think that's the main chapter we're in right now too, is to keep our own goodness and keep our own higher self within ourselves, even when we are attacked or even when we are going through war or whatever it is. And sometimes the war is never gonna last. The war is not gonna stay there forever. So you must endure the war. And you must put yourself around people and places that make sure you are safe and protected and at peace. And that's how you have to be diligent about every person you talk to, every person you meet, every person you are next to. And you cannot deny yourself. You cannot deny your intuition. Our self is our intuition. That guides us through everything. Our intuition is like God. You can't say God is not with us when God is signaling us, giving us instructions, giving us duties to be able to go towards a different plan so we can stay in a good light. You know what I'm saying? That's just basically what's really, that's the raw of the morning. It's a general reading for the collective.
No, but she didn't. Unless I say she doesn't recognize my face. She has to hear my voice.
That's what I like to call.
And as soon as I say, "Hey, I'm,"
cool.
But like even she'll be like this for a reason. She'll be like, "Is that so and so?" And I'm definitely not. That's not my name.
And these people, these organizations, and things that are against you, they like to use the people that you love, the things that's close to you, to find a network to feed in your resources or get in your comfort zone. You understand? That's bringing that part came out. So that's a transformation that's needed of a darkness. Yeah, thank you. If we don't fly like a bird in the sky. Remember, working out, showers, prayer, even calling a friend, talking to somebody, or even just finding alone time. You know what I'm saying? To be able to conduct yourself and reprogram yourself back into the good face of yourself before we react, before we speak on what's against us or go against what's against us. We must still remain and endure. And I think stillness, and I think we could take some type of gratitude out of stillness and learn to take stillness and say, hey, let me be still in the ways of my enemy. Let me be still in the ways of the forms of my attacks, so that I can be able to see and seek the resources that's needed or the outcome that's needed for the situation. I think that's the key. This is a general reading, so it applies to everyone. Even mental wars are real. Making sure your mind's intact. Make sure you listen to good music. Watch a good show. Run to those things that that makes you feel safe and important. That knows who you are. Because the ones that know who you are know how to treat you, know how to love you properly. We have for the collective energy. Right now, you could be at a place of stillness is definitely the key. I feel like the stillness is going to help you approach a gratitude and help you approach endurance or help you approach a joy. I think this joy is something that's like more free and natural. It's like something that money can't buy. Maybe like going outside, taking walks, listen to good music, things that are available to you. Utilize the things that are available to you.
I do. That's funny. I do take walks. I go all the way around.
Good, me too. It helps. Get your mind right so that you can stay focused and on your good footing. Because staying on a good footing is everything. When you know it's important, when you know it's a higher purpose, that's when you go towards it. I feel like you're not going to go outside if it's not about nothing that's really important. I think that's the gratitude. I think that's the joy as well. Staying focused, staying prominent, staying grounded, and what is in alignment to your goal, what's in alignment to your success. Whatever that is, stay on it. It's a fact. That's why I said utilize what's already available to you. And that's your importance. That's what is important. And that's something that you make a priority in your life, is what's important. Things that keep you at peace. Things that keep you focused. We have for the collective energy. Overreacting, overwhelmed is something that is against your will. So if you are in a place of overwhelmed, a place of like about to react, there's no need to react. Losing reactions and putting a better stance of like principles and doing what it said, doing what's told to us, of doing what the message is, of doing what we receive, and that's of the highest light. You already know darkness wouldn't conform against your goals. You already know that darkness wouldn't win. So you hear darkness, or you feel like darkness is the answer. That means you have to go back within. You have to retaliate your thoughts. You retaliate your agendas. So fixing your agendas are very, very important. Having a perfect agenda. And that's the thing. That's the thing about the Son of Pentacles in the verse, is that he needs an agenda. Somebody needs an agenda, a perfect plan for the day. And I feel like planning your day is what's important as well. Do not do anything else without planning your day. Got the Lovers card here. Lovers card is in a place of alignment. This is going to put you in alignment when you realize your importance, or realize your schedule, or realize what your routine is, and realize what you need to do for yourself. That's the Lovers card. The Lovers card is in alignment, putting you back to a higher self, or realizing God, or realizing your angels, and realizing that you're loved, or realizing that the war is always about somebody that the war can be about love. Somebody that you love. Somebody can want what you have. It could be that as well, but who cares about why they're attacking? As long as you stay at peace, at a place of four swords, a lot of peace and restoration. This restoration is going to build a place where you start to network and realize what's around you. So this is a better environment. You can be definitely putting yourself in a better environment, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and that's causing you to like realize better and to endure, become more stronger. The Page of Pentacles is giving somebody who's working hard to become more stronger. Okay. I see it better now. What we have for the collective energy?
I see that.
Yeah.
My day is good already.
Well, feel better.
Yeah, much better. But I got up
Peace of the night.
Yeah, I got up a little bit. I got a little bit crazy today.
Right.
It's just a little bit.
Not only you, me too. I came down.
See, people don't understand. They ain't trying to understand. They ain't trying to understand. They're trying to understand. It's hard in here, man. Because people do shit. You gotta be careful. That's why you gotta be careful. Yeah, why you kissing?
That's his soulmate. Yeah. That's his wife.
Oh, his wife?
Yeah. His divine union. And somebody that loves them, both of them, in alignment. Wants them to be together. And wants them to stay together. I feel like it brings out a peace of restoration, and a good mind. Somebody's very good-minded.
I'm just helpful, man.
So this could be even about gathering with your loved ones, though. Even though he's like they're soulmates. This could be like stay around people that love each other. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a situation where it's like that. I think this person that's watching is the reason why things are going good as well. Their aura, their protection, or their knowing, their wisdom. It's like shielding this love life, shielding this connection. Yeah, this masculine is in love as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. This person that has a full of emotions, are full of emotions of fulfillment though. They've been raised right. They've been taught right. They know exactly what they need to do in love or in their intuition. Their intuition is guiding them to stay in this connection as well. This could be a good person that they're with. Prayer.
Yeah.
That's a great tip. A great tip is when you have to discern this connection or discern this soulmate's connection, this divine connection. You must realize, I guess, prayer, or realizing your intuition, realizing what you are, where you are, and who you are, and why you're there. And once you realize those three things, it puts you in a better. It makes you realize your frequency, your people, and your environment. Later. Have a good day. Got a 12 on this week, so it's definitely a new chapter, a new beginning. That could be with yourself, though. That 12 could be a new chapter for yourself. Back and better. And back and better is on its way towards you. Chariot card with the Goddess of Cups. And it's a death here, so it's a great transformation. It's a great landing. Yeah, though the wands came here. I feel like as long as you stay confident, as long as you stay in a place of stay confident and stay in the place of passion and compassion with yourself, it's gonna help you get to this new plan and this new chapter that you've been enduring and going hard for. I feel like the veil is very peaceful as well, very clear, very clairvoyant. A lot of divine plan and divine light is stored here. A lot of places are in store here. You could be realizing yourself more, realizing how mighty your fight is, or how important you are, or how important your purpose is in this moment, in this time. Remember to utilize stillness. Peace, love, and light.